The girl looked around, still in a daze. Welcome to the bakery club. Would you like to try one of these muffins? The bakery club? But I thought this was... I looked around. Lab bakers, check. Chemistry sets, check. Lab coats, check. There's no doubt, there's definitely there's no way. The girl offered a tray of muffins. They're quite good. Normally I wouldn't accept food from a complete stranger, especially those who miraculously survived catastrophic lab accidents, but there was something strange about these muffins. They're exquisite. They're fluffy form. They're perfectly decorated canned fruit on top. I couldn't help but take a bite. Holy... I had to research for days to find out how to replicate the fruit. Before I realized the entire muffin was gone, I decided looking at the tray. I wiped the crumbs from my mouth. I'm Carlton Shields from the Student Council. I heard from the president that your club forgot to submit its membership report this year. I looked around the empty club. Clearly there's nobody else here. Are you the chairperson? She nodded her head. Yes. Keep doing that. Is there any other members? She shook her head. No. Is this really the bakery club? So what happened to all the other members? They graduated. All of them? Yes. So what's the full story? It all started in my second year. A group of seniors suddenly came to me and said they needed me for the science club, no matter what. All I was interested in was baking club, but the seniors really insisted that I join the science club instead. They even let me use their matter replicator to make pastries, so long as I helped them with some research from time to time. So I'm guessing that these seniors graduated and now you're the only member? She nodded yes. You know, if a club doesn't have at least 5 members, it has to be disbanded. I thought so. I guess I can just use the oven at home instead. Don't worry, your club's not getting disbanded. In fact, the president told me to get this club back into working order. Eh? You only need 4 more members, right? The club requirement festival is next week. I'm sure you can recruit enough people then. Anyways, I'm managing your club for now. Let's try our best to recruit more members, alright? I'm Chagara I don't know. Words. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Manager. My descent becoming a walking title continued. Oh, and be more careful now. We can't have any more of those explosions. Understood. Sincerely, did not want any casualties under my watch. It would be bad if someone were to lose an arm or an eye from an explosion like that. I got Chagara's ID. I don't know why. I feel like it's supposed to sound like a H, like Sugahara. I'll just say it like that, Sugahara. ID on my home. I look like I got a lot on my plate this year. This was just one more club. It was getting late. 6 hours, 4 hours of sleep. We only have 1 more hour left. I wasn't sure if anyone from the swim club would still be here. I entered the pool. Nope, the lights were out and the pool wasn't even filled with water yet. Looked like the swim club wasn't here. I'll have to come back tomorrow. Just as I was about to, I saw someone on the top of the diving board. I don't. What the? Is she about to jump off? Oh shit, no. I ran up the diving pool yelling my lungs out. Wait! Wait! It's just the beginning of the term! Things can get better! The girl looked at me blankly, not a trace of emotion on her face. But my favorite or second favorite, it's tied between her and the science club. Don't be stupid, it's still too early to throw your life away. She walked away from the diving board and returned to the platform. She was ghostly pale and showed as much emotion as the stone pillar. She's so cute! Seriously, what was wrong with this girl? Trying to commit suicide on the first day of school? The school has counselors who can help you. There's no need to do something so drastic. She looked at me and tilted her head. I looked down. We were so high that I couldn't even see the floor in the darkness. Just turned down. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you were trying to dive off thinking the pool was filled with water. And you were so completely lost in your thoughts that you never noticed the pool was empty in the first place. I rubbed my face, shocked at the revelation. Had I appeared just a second later, she would have been a pancake at the bottom of the pool. She stared at me, completely unfazed by the fact that she narrowly escaped appearing on the morning news. Why would you do a thing like that? You know it's dangerous to use the pool without the lights on. Practice. Practice? Mm-hmm. You wouldn't happen to be the captain of the swim club, would you? She nodded her head. She really looked like another piece of work. With captains like these, no wonder these clubs have trouble. I'm Kyoto Shields from the student council. We should talk somewhere else. We got off the diving platform. As I was saying, I am from the student council. We haven't gotten memberships from the swim club for the past year. You wouldn't happen to have them somewhere, would you? She tilted her head. I figured as much. It's like, look, if you're the captain of the club, you have to comply with certain rules. Well, you don't even know what a membership form looks like. Oh, my hollow and opened one of the forms. It's one of these. She looked at my hollow curiously. You never seen it in a hollow before, have you? Hollow. I'll just say hollow because I like it better like that. How do you not have a hollow? You know what? How do you not have a device? You need it to do schoolwork and talk to friends. You mean to say you still write down everything on pen and paper? Mm-hmm. Well, you're too poor to afford technology. Mm-hmm. I scratch my head. I think the M's just mean like, just like, it's like the silent, but you're making a noise. I thought the candle in Science Club would be challenging, but this is a new difficulty tier on its own. She has a worried face. Oh, don't be worried. There's no need for you to apologize. It's not your fault you don't have enough money to afford a hollow. I'll just get a stack of paper copies from the student council room. Make sure you fill them out. She's so cute when she smiles. The president told me to manage the swim club until it comes into compliance with the school's rules. I look forward to working with you. What's your name? Sola. No last name? The mystery thickens. Since Sola didn't have a hollow, there's no way to contact her except in person. That was going to complicate. But now, it was late. It's already after hours. You should head home. We'll take care of this tomorrow. After bidding Sola goodbye, I went home. I just realized there's... Wait, I can't tell what this is, where my mouse is. This is obviously... Fuck. I think it's a Gundam? I don't know. Something from an anime. At first I thought this was Kalen, but I clearly did not know. And this I have no idea. It was obvious that this was going to be a very busy year for me. Who knew that things would turn out this way? Club manager, huh? And all I wanted were just better uniforms. Just what have I gotten myself into? It's now the second day of school. You are now free to control Kyoto as you wish. How he will survive this year, only you can decide. You should be careful of bad ends. If you trigger all the conditions for a bad end, then you would eventually will end. For now, there is only one condition. Condition 1. Ensure that all the clubs have at least 5 members by the end of D1 next week. Day 1 next week. Good luck, Mr. Manager. It's morning. Time to go to class. Wait, I think I like her a bit more, but the other one is just like, I know. This one you get more cute. The other one you get sexy and cute. Not saying she can't be cute. Hey, what the hell? Whatever. Who cares? Oh, it's Mr. Manager. Good morning, Mr. Manager. Good morning. Huh. I guess we're in the same class. I'm surprised I didn't notice yesterday. What a coincidence, huh? To be in the same class with Mr. Manager. This will make communication easier. Do you two know each other? Yes. This is my old pal, Chagara. I was surprised such a loud girl could become friends with someone as shy as Chagara. I guess what they say about opposites attracting was true. Seems like just yesterday when I saved Chagara from those hoodlums. I said, God, those were just lucky I had my broken handy chasing away. I didn't know what it was at first, but obvious it's those It's what they use in kendo. I just figured that out. I connected the pieces. Listen, Cigar, you gotta be careful in this town. You never know when a bad guy might take advantage of a poor defenseless girl like you. Like I keep trying to say, whatever Cigar was trying to tell us, it was pretty obvious that I was not listening. The bell rang, singing, cast in. Oh, it's time to get cracking. So I ran to her seat and opened up her hello. You should get to work too. Sarah smiled and returned to her seat. That does not look like a smile. Are you guys gonna be an idiot? Where should we eat this time? Let's go to the courtyard. Turn to my seat. Hey manager, do you usually eat downstairs? Yeah, both my parents work, so my mom's too busy to prepare meals. I see. Too bad you don't have a lovely girl to make you a homemade lunch every day, manager? Oh, I don't need something so luxurious. Just then I was remembering my bed with Murray. My heart sank. I thought I was right. I wasn't even close enough to a girl to have her cook for me. Why did I have to make such a stupid bet with Murray? There was no way I was going to get a girlfriend by the end of this year. Don't worry, manager. You'll find someone in no time. Just then the bell rang, signaling. Also gave me a wink and went back to her class. Eating a lunch made by a girl would be nice. So far you can only eat in the cafeteria in the courtyard. Getting homemade lunch will allow you to eat more locations, opening up more possibilities. You should find a way to get homemade lunch if you want to make the most out of your lunch break. Thank you! You're not dumb. Class can conclude for day and time for club activities. The first requirement of club. Sorry, academies must be at least 5 members. If any class blah, you will receive bad end. In order to recruit more members, simply select the club you wish to oversee and recruit. Check for a club requirement. Club recruitment festival at the beginning of the year. Recruiting on the day will increase your recruitment efficiency by 10 times. So far, the science club is most needed. Make sure it's not the good luck, Mr. Manager. As you can see, we have 5 people. The first one is people. The second one is it's the same as this. Readiness. And then there's morale. So that's how this is worked. So, like they said, Science Club. Let's do it. And we got a member. Club activities concluded for the day. I should have time left. I wonder what I should do. You can explore Syria City once school is over. You can now open the map to your hollow. Chatting with your friends is a good way to build up relationships. When visiting places on the map, you can really run into your friends. Talk about something which will interest the other person to win their attraction, but be careful talking about something which will bore her, mean you will lose affection points. Good luck. Nope. Actually, we're gonna study, because our guy is not the best. As far as you here, I hope you're working hard. Conversation. Well, I guess you're right. I hate, +2 tensions, 1 stress. What a busy day. Fell into bed quickly, went to sleep. Science readiness. It's morning, time for school. Yes. Oh, you scared me there, Mr. Manager. Is there something we should do? Is something troubling you so hard? You seem a bit uneasy. Mr. Manager, I'm sorry for what? It's my fault that this happened. If only we had recruited more in the classroom before the seniors left, then I wouldn't be the only member. None of this is your fault. Besides, it's those good-for-nothing seniors who kidnapped you that never recruit anyone else who are at fault. Anyways, don't worry, I won't let the Science Club get disbanded on my watch. For some reason, I feel like I can believe in you, Mr. Manager. Speaking of which, why are those seniors so desperate to recruit you anyways? I don't really know. I just happened to visit the lab for club recruitment day. All I did was just tinker with the matter replicator for a few minutes, and then after that, all the members of the Science Club started stalking me, insisting that I join. They even left 100 messages on my holo, begging me to join. It's that bow. The hell, that sounds like a crime. Seriously, these seniors must have been total assholes. Just then, the gadget which Zero was working on started emitting a blue neon light. Huh? What is that? Oh, this little thing? It's nothing special, but I call it the auto finder. If you ever lose something, you can just tell the finder what you lost and it will automatically float to its location and start beeping. That's What the hell? That's ingenious! I just finished it. You could test it out if you want. I just lost my pen the other day. The auto finder beeped and started floating to the corner of the room. I walked over to where it landed and sure enough, found my pen. Holy... It works. It found my pen. It must have fallen from my coat when I held you yesterday and rolled over here. Cigar, you're a genius! No, I'm just a normal girl, Mr. Manager. I don't buy that. I didn't really thought into it the first time. Yeah, I wanted to hear at least. I grabbed Cigar by the shoulder. If you pretended this gadget and sold it, you could become a millionaire. Screw it. With your talent, you could even start your own tech company. Mr. Manager. I suddenly realized how close I was to Cigar. I let go of her and calmed myself down, now embarrassed at my outburst. Sorry. But really, Cigar, you're a genius. No, I'm not. I honestly have no interest in getting rich or starting my own tech company. I'd be perfectly happy just living in a quiet town working at a small bakery. I couldn't help but smile. I see. You're a nice girl, huh? Stop it, Manager. I think the spectrometer might need some more maintenance. I'll get on that. Yes, the spectrometer. Obviously, she was a little flustered. Maintenance! Oh, now let me get the morale up. We could go to shopping district, the park, the Rubian Shrine, home, campus is back where we were, or the arcade science center. Well, first let's look at our stats. We're broke, but we're also very stressed. So fuck it, job. Fell into bed. I'll just stop reading that. Got her, guys, done. Thank you. I nearly finished eating when I spotted her familiar face. Yo, how's it going? Unsurprisingly, she just stared at me silently. I noticed she was eating a very Spartan meal of just rice and bamboo shoots. A homemade lunch, huh? Well, she obviously had no interest in companionship. I felt like I should talk to her. Do you usually eat here? That's a relief since we can't talk through the hall. It'd be nice if I knew where to find you. Sola squatted down on the ground and gathered some branches. She pretended to light a lighter with her hands and made hand gestures indicating flames roaring from them. That's so cute. No, I don't think I can light a signal of fire on campus. She saw aside and plopped back down onto the branch. I mean, whatever I just read. She looked at me and shrugged. Seriously, I can't believe you don't have a home in this day and age. What a strange girl. She must have lived inside a capsule for the past 200 years. Fallout 4, though this probably came out before Fallout 4. I don't even know when this was made. To think people still use signal flares. Signal fires to communicate. Sola finished her lunch and packed her container into her bag. The bell rang, indicating the end of one. Pack my stuff up. See you later. Farewell. Oh shit. Alright. Let's recruit some people. And we got another member. Now that's 3. Oh, I just want to see stats real quick. $15. Guess we'll just go to the arcade. Ha, that brought down the tangent. Alright, we have a break. Where should we go? Go. We can exercise. I know you came here. It feels like the conversations are a little bit limited because you don't get to see what you say, but yeah, I agree. See what I mean? Stress! You got stress! Alright. Smash lane. Seven! Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's get... This is a problem. This is the girls' swim club, isn't it? Seriously, what's Ava thinking? Deciding a guy to oversee this club. Can imagine that the club members were happy knowing that I was watching their every move. Hope nobody minds me being here during club activities. So shook her head. Well, this is a club for girls, right? So I tugged on my sleeve and pointed behind the diving platform. The trio of underclassmen were hiding behind the platform. They disappeared as soon as I turned my head and giggled. Huh? What, you mean to say they actually like me? She nodded. Really? I couldn't tell whether I should be flattered or embarrassed. Whatever, I was here in my capacity as the vice president of the Sunrider Academy Student Council. I had to get the swimming club into compliance before it was disbanded by the school. I couldn't afford to get distracted. I shook my embarrassment off and did some paperwork on the bleachers. Alright. I just really want to get recruitment out of the way. Yes! Alright. I'll just leave it to the club thing later on. So, ooh, $20. Okay, so I'm thinking with the higher charisma, the more money you get. That's just me. That's my opinion. So let's get our intelligence up. Good. Just damn you, intelligence. I think for now I think that should be it. Alright. Let's do a quick save. On that note, this is Anime Gamer Wolf here today, and this was Sunrider Academy, and then the subtitles that I said in the beginning of the game. Hope you had a great experience, cause you'll definitely be seeing this game more. Alright, then.